Hello again, welcome back to Sex Intelligence series, the space where we explore human connection, emotional intimacy, and conscious pleasure without shame and without filters. I'm your host, Dr. Mike from Australia, and today's episode is a deeply personal one. I'll be diving into the inspiration and insights behind my new book, Unleashed the Mystery of the Female Orgasms. And yes, we are going there. We are talking about real nuanced and sometimes overlooked aspects of female sexuality. This is a conversation many avoid, oversimplify or sensualize. But what I have discovered through research, interviews, and lived experience is that the truth is much more beautiful and complex. So let's begin with what I consider the foundation. Let's start with the most essential truth. Every woman experiences arousal and orgasm differently. Let that sink in. There's no universal formula, no one-size-fits-all technique, and yet so many relationships suffer because we carry these unspoken assumptions about what really should work. So many couples get stuck trying to repeat one method that worked once and then wonder why it doesn't. It doesn't feel the same again. What's the reality? The reality is that female arousal is influenced by so many factors: emotional connection, hormonal cycle, mental state, life stress, and past experiences. The core insight shared in volume 1 of my book, Unleashed the Mystery of Female Orgasms. It's really understanding and respecting the individuality of female sexual response, which is very essential. And now, how do we actually live that out in a relationship? Here are 4 keys takeaways I break down in the book. Don't assume, ask. It's deceptively simple, but life-changing. Instead of trying to figure it all out, ask, what feels good today? Do you want to guide me? When you shift from performance to presence, you create intimacy. You show your partner, I care more about connection than control. The second thing is emotional safety and intimacy, which fuels arousal. This is backed by neuroscience. When a woman feels emotionally unsafe, whether due to relationship conflict, stress, or even body image concerns, her arousal can be shut down at a physiological level. So creating safety can look like eye contact, slowing down, expressing admiration, or just being present without rushing. And clitoral stimulation is key for most women. Over 70% of women require direct or indirect clitoral stimulation to reach orgasm. Yet, due to some cultural myths and media depictions, many partners skip over it or focus exclusively on penetration. That must change. The clitoris is central to most women's orgasmic experience. Learn it, respect it, and celebrate it. The fourth is open, shame-free communication. If I could tattoo one message on every couple's bedroom wall, it would be, talk about sex without shame. Discuss what feels good, what doesn't, what you fantasize about, what you are curious to try. Do it outside the bedroom too. Pleasure expands when conversation becomes normal, not just taboo. So let's go deeper. In volume 2 of the book, Unleashed the Mystery of Female Orgasm, I wanted to explore what happens after the basics, how couples can deepen their erotic connection through understanding more subtle aspects of the female body and the emotional landscape of long-term intimacy. Here is the core insight of volume 2. Advanced orgasmic potential is tied to emotional intimacy and physiological understanding, including lesser known elements like the vaginal pacemaker and regenerative therapies. Does that sound scientific? Actually it is, but it's also deeply human. Let's unpack 4 key ideas. Deeper erogenous zones, the U spot, the A spot, the O spot, perineal sponge, and the known G-spot, the P-spot. The G-spot, when stimulated gently and with emotional presence, can unlock different types of orgasmic release. Sometimes even emotional or energetic. The A-spot, all the other spot, lies even deeper, and it's often activated during moments of intense thrust and surrender. These areas are real and worth exploring, but they require patience, not pressure. So aging and trauma impact pleasure, but don't end it. There's no expiry to good pleasure and climax. As we age, hormones shift. Childbirth may change sensitivity. Trauma may create barriers to touch. But none of these things mean pleasure is off the table. What they require is gentleness, support, and sometimes new tools. Which brings me to the next point, which is regenerative therapies like the earth shot. The earth shot, orgasm shot, is a non-invasive treatment that uses your own body plasma to rejuvenate vaginal tissue and enhance sensitivity. It's not a magic bullet, but it can be a powerful addition for all women dealing with aging, postpartum issues, or sexual disconnection. It included, put it in the book because I believe in a holistic approach, combining emotional presence with physical innovation. The next one I want to talk about is the emotional presence, which unlocks advanced pleasure. Think of emotional presence as a secret sauce. Without it, even the best techniques feel mechanical. Without it, even the smallest touch can feel profound. In long-term relationships especially, relearning how to be fully present during intimacy can reignite passion and deepen trust. So what's the deeper message of my Unleashed, the Mysteries of Female Orgasm? It is not a guide for better sex. It's a call to conscious connection. It's about reclaiming pleasure as a birthright, about giving women the space to explore their bodies without guilt, shame, or performance pressure. It's about couples becoming allies in each other's pleasure. It's about curiosity over certainty, connection over control, and maybe most of all, it's about slowing down. We live in a world that rushes everything, even intimacy. But orgasm isn't a finish line. It's not something to get done. It's something to experience, feel, explore together. So if you're listening to this and thinking, wow, I've never really thought about it like this, good. This means we are already beginning to shift the conversation. And if you are in a relationship where things have gone quiet or disconnected, or even just routine, I want you to know it's never too late to rediscover each other. Start small, ask a new question, read a page of the book together, try something different, and above all, stay curious. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you found value in this episode, I'd love it if you share it with a friend or partner. And if Unleash the Mysteries of Female Orgasms speaks to you, you can find it wherever books are sold. Until next time, stay open, stay kind, keep unlocking the intimacy you deserve. Thank you. Hello and welcome. I am Dr. Mike Shinoda from Sydney, Australia, and I am thrilled to introduce you to my book, Unleash the Mysteries of Female Orgasms. This book is more than just a guide. It's a recipe for unlocking the profound depths of female pleasure and sexual wellness. I have dedicated my career to empowering individuals and couples to rediscover intimacy and confidence. So whether you're looking to enrich your relationship, overcome challenges, or simply understand yourself better, this book is your guide. So what are you waiting for? It's available on my website and major retailers. Let's transform the conversation around intimacy together.